guess there could have been.
Actually, I thought we might have a chance to block it. We've been doing a good job all week on our field goal block. We put Milton in there. We're just fortunate that he missed it. It's a great football game, though. We're excited about the win.
The third down stop with the goal line stand there.
Yeah, I think it was huge. But the second down, when we were able to back them up and get the stop and get the sack there, I think was real important. We knew they would take a shot in the end zone. We weren't sure whether it'd be a post from the one receiver side or a read route to the field. Coach Grantham did a great job. We had them both doubled, and we're able to make the play.
You guys have played some really good teams, really close, come up short. How big is it for this program, for these kids to get one?
Yeah, I'm just real happy for our players. We knew it was going to be a fourth quarter game, and they competed extremely hard. I thought our assistant coaches on offense did a great job on the sideline of calming our guys down, getting our poise. Felt like we got a little bit tight in the third quarter. Coach McGee did a great job of calming them down. Reggie did an unbelievable job there in the fourth quarter of leading us down. And, we knew we felt like we could run the ball, and we did it late in the game, which is really important to win games.
What did Reggie play for and hard?
Yeah, he runs really hard, and he's fast, and it was great to see. I thought Dyer gave us some real good runs, and then Reggie's ability to run the ball in the first half was huge for us, getting a couple balls in the end zone there. They made some adjustments, and that opened up some inside run.
How do you think Reggie held up in this kind of atmosphere? He made some huge plays for you guys.
Yeah, he's a pretty calm guy, and I'm really proud of him. He's a great young man that's a great leader. Everybody's behind him. All his teammates are behind him, and he kept his poise and just kept competing.
What does this win at Notre Dame mean for your program?
I think it's great for us. I think it helps us in recruiting and gets us to 8 wins so far, and I think it's a great win. It's a fun place to come and play, and the city of Louisville came up here and supported us. What an unbelievable crowd. Something I felt like we would have, because when the schedule came out early, I can't tell you how many people said, "Yeah, I already got my tickets." So it's pretty cool.
You knew there'd be a lot of people there, but this many? Did you think there'd be this many?
I didn't know there'd be this many, but it was pretty awesome when we got off the bus to come in. It was almost like we were at home with our card march, So what great support.
Did you hear them there in the third quarter where they were?
Yeah, they were pretty loud. They helped us a lot. There's no question about that.
Bobby, in terms of history, in terms of the
had
program,
some troubles with some false starts and that, but in the end, when you needed them, they really took over the game.
It's hard to execute on the road. We always worry about getting the cadence, getting going. We certainly got hurt by it, at points in the game. But again, they just kept competing, and we were able to convert some 1st and 15s into first downs that allowed us to go score. So it was a good job of keeping their poise.
How much did that Florida State loss, do you think, kind of feed into being able to kind of steady themselves in this game?
I'm not sure. I think we just come out and compete hard, and it would look like it could be back to overtime. Unfortunately, we missed a field goal there. We had a chance to go score, didn't get it in. You start thinking about it, but then our defense came up with some big plays, and I think that's what's fun to watch is when the pressure was on, how hard our guys competed.
What's the biggest growth you've seen in this team in terms of you've had to rearrange a lot of pieces because the guys getting hurt? And
They're fun to coach because they go out and work hard at practice. They've got a good attitude. They have a tremendous amount of energy. I think the defense did a great job early in the year, understanding it's a team game. We didn't have any separation when the offense couldn't move the ball and, couldn't get it in the end zone in a couple of games. So, I think it's proud of our defensive staff really making sure everyone understood that, hey, this is a team game. It's the offensive job to score one more point and the defense to stop them for less than 1 point. And they held together. I think that's what's really fun.
Coach, estimation, what was the difference between winning a game like this and losing it?
They missed a field goal and we made it. Every play out there makes a difference. Every play out there makes a difference. And, I think I'm just proud of our coaching staff and our players on keeping their poise and understanding that we got to just keep calling the game, keep making plays. And, their quarterback's really good. I watch him throw the ball. He can really make throws, and he can run it. And we did a good job, putting pressure on them, sacked them sometimes. It really affected the game. It was a battle. They're a very good football team, and we're proud that we came away with the win.
Bobby, you were
more
part of the
regular
Orange
season game
Bowl.
left.
Was this bigger than the Orange Bowl? Was this, I mean, you were there for that?
Yeah, I'm not really good on the biggest, you know, and that. I think that at the moment, this is a great win for us.
One game left and they did celebrate quite a bit. How do you make sure they don't get a little too high?
Yeah, we'll get ready for that game. We'll get ready for that game. That'll be fun.
How well did your defensive line play, specifically D'Angelo?
He's been playing really well for us. You know, he does a good job on the run. He's learned how to rush the passer, which has really helped us here late in the year. Rankins is a great player. He doesn't, he's as good as there is with his technique and understanding what offenses are trying to do. And he is a real calm guy out there that helps everybody get lined up. So he's a tremendous leader for us.
What made you go with Rankins, or with Brandon Radcliffe there in the second half? He only had 9 yards at halftime. What was it that?
Just his speed. We wanted to try to get him in the secondary and get some long runs and utilize his speed. And, it's a good changeup. I was really happy with the way Dyer was running the ball in the first half. He made some great plays for us. And we just felt like, hey, let's give Brandon a chance and see if the speed shows up. And, our offensive front was feeling good about running the ball. And we made some really good runs to win the game.
Last question, guys. Last
You
question.
mentioned the speed. The kid doesn't go down, and he's not built like a bowling ball.
Yeah, he works hard. You guys, if you've seen him work in practice, man, he goes hard every play in practice. He's really a lot of fun to coach, and he's really tough. So we just got to make sure he tucks the ball away and runs all the way to the back of the end zone.
Coach, how big of a game is this? How big of a win is this?
It's a good win for us. I'm really proud of our players. I'm really proud of our assistant coaches.
All right, guys, we got to roll.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Where are the players going to